Hello. We are the Real Marketing Mavens, and I'm Margie Yan.
I'm Barb Kaufman.
And we're here today to empower you through discussion on personal development,
market planning,
and pertinent business topics. So we encourage your participation. You can visit us at our website, realmarketingmavens.com. We have our emails on there. We have our phone numbers on there. We are reachable.
Yes, we are very reachable, and it's free. It's free for you.
Yeah, it's free.
Yes.
How can you beat that?
Yeah.
Marketers with 50 plus years of experience. Years of experience. Who want to share with you for your success.
Yeah, we want you to grow. We want you to succeed. And we're here to collaborate with you to make that happen.
Oh, I like that. So today's topic is calibrate your calendar. And this is kind of an important topic because there's nothing worse, no bigger fail, than doing some marketing when it's just not the right time.
Correct. Yes.
So, do you know your business cycles?
For instance, with the construction companies that I work with, they know that in the spring you want to start getting mind awareness. But then if they're B2B, which these are, B2B, you have to keep going at least for the 6 months straight because people start creating their calendar for the next year, probably mid to late summer. So you want to be there with your image being shown to them.
That's right.
Yep.
And a lot of times, especially if your ideal client is a nonprofit or one of the medium or larger size businesses, their budgets run in cycles.
That's true.
So you want to make sure you're in there to get some of that budget dollars.
Oh, definitely. And the United Way has blackout periods that you can't market yourself as a nonprofit during certain times when the United Way campaign's coming on.
Oh boy. So you need to know business cycles. You need to know your ideal clients and when they are more likely to purchase, obviously, and more likely to support your business. So, part of that.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking, retail. I mean, it used to be right around Thanksgiving you would start hearing Christmas, and now it's the end of September. But yeah, you need to know your marketing time.
And a lot of the holidays, we've lived a long time. Yeah. So we remember the days when, at least I do, when like Halloween wasn't really a big deal. Or, some of the other holidays like Valentine's, but now, they are big deals.
Oh, yeah.
So, take advantage of that. Jewelry store, perfect time to start marketing would be January, February, early February to remind people, and then start again in December because of the holiday. So, there's some things to your cycles you got to think about.
Yep.
So, and one of the important things is your cycle part of your business plan or your marketing plan?
That is true. And it needs to be. You need to have your calendar set up so that you know when you're going to, get your creative and items together.
Yeah, your message.
The content, and then schedule it and execute it.
Yeah, you have to have that budgeted. So, because one of the most important things you want to be with any type of marketing is top of mind.
Top of mind. That top of mind awareness is very important, especially if you're a business and they've heard your name, they're going to Google it to find out more, to get to your website, etc. So.
That's right. So you need to know what marketing tools would work best for your marketing plan. For instance, if you were a restaurant, you might want to go with some table tents.
Geofence maybe the neighbors, so get people to come in after they do
like
shopping somewhere else. Have a coupon type thing that come back. Or I know there was one here, a coffee shop in the area, that they always had little 10 punch cards.
Oh yeah, the punch cards.
You had 10 and then you got one for free. And I had so many punch cards because I always forget it, and they're all over the floor of my car. And I finally looked at it and said, Bob, how many times have you seen me in here? Don't I get a free cup now? And he did. He gave it to me because he was allowed to, even though he wasn't the owner.
Oh,
he said
he was empowered.
He was empowered by the owner to handle things. So
yeah, it's happened to me. I went into a department store one time. I was with my mom shopping, and I had I had done a search on my phone when we were sitting in our living room. I said, I'm looking for a new winter coat. And I saw this store and I said, let's go to this store. It looks like they have coats. Well, I no sooner walked into the store and a coupon popped up on my phone.
Oh, wow.
I was shocked.
Geovents. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
And it worked. I
And
bought
it
a
worked.
coat from there.
Excellent.
So, I mean, there's just so many tools and so many
Mhm.
ways that people are using them. So, one of the most important things is to work the tools together.
Work them together and build on each other. I call it a 2 + 2 = 5, because let's say you are in, for lack of a better, Sunday newspaper, because Sunday newspapers are still pretty well read in the marketplace, whether they're on online or whether they're the paper like I like, that I can drink my coffee with. But then maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you hit some digital coming up.
Mhm.
And then Thursday and Friday, you do a radio or some, OTT or something else. But it builds. It doesn't have to be all the time. You can just do it on one day, next day, and just 2 weeks solid, and then maybe get off a week or two. I've had clients say, I'm on all the time, and I don't have them planned all the time. They're planned for like 2 solid weeks, and then maybe we drop off for a month. Then we come back. Helps stretch your budget.
Yeah, stretch it out a little.
Mhm.
Well, some interesting statistics. There's a 40% higher brand recall when email is followed up with direct mail. So if you choose to do some email marketing
Okay.
and you have a list of clients, past clients, there's easy ways. Well, they're not really easy, but there are ways to gather their address information and do a direct mail after you do an email. And then maybe you follow that back up with an email. Or you're doing some social media and you're reaching out to them that way. But, build and use a number of different tools, because you don't know which one it is that's going to really trigger them. But at the same time, each one of them is building that awareness in their minds, that recall, that remember.
That's
So that's that 2 + 2 = 5.
Definitely.
Bad math, but it works.
Yeah.
So, what time is it?
Oh,
It's so hot in here.
Time for the Maven's Hot Flash.
So, this is where we'll share one of our best professional tips to help you succeed.
I say make your marketing calendar a priority.
Yes.
And get it on the calendar and then follow that calendar. Just don't say, I wrote it down. Do it.
Yes, you have to. You have to make it a priority and do it. My best year in real estate was the year that I had an entire year planned out, and I followed it month by month. The following year, I thought, I got this.
Okay.
I didn't get it. So,
Right.
let's have our best years this year.
That's what my construction company was in need of employees. And so we did some direct mail to local trade schools, career techs, high school seniors that might be, we send it to the school, you can't really send to kids, but send it to the schools with the information. And the one day that the rep went in from the construction company, they said, we just got your mail piece, and they started to talk, and they not only, this was a win for the school, it was a win for the business. They got an apprenticeship set up, and the kid goes to school in the morning. In the afternoon, he works for the business, and it's a win for the kid because he gets paid.
That is,
So,
the kids love that.
Yes, it's a win-win-win.
Major wins. I do a lot of direct mail for my real estate business because my target market, my ideal client, are seniors, and seniors like to touch. They like the mail. They like the paper. Not that I still do a lot of social media, but one of my better campaigns was I collaborated with a cafe in town, and we put a coupon on, and she actually paid for the coupon. It was like $10 coupon to eat at this restaurant. I mean, that's huge. That's like a sandwich there at this cafe. So I sent that out to my network of people and had really good response with it. So
I might get the free sandwich, but I'm not probably going to go alone.
That's right. And she knew that.
And she knew that. So I am going to go with a friend, and then I also need to get a drink or something. So
That's right.
and
she-
dessert.
Part of her job was to let her staff know about it, but also to collect the postcards when they came in. So I knew who went
to the place.
went to eat.
Mm-hmm.
So then I made the phone call and just had a chat with them. How was your lunch? Blah, blah, blah. Did my little
Did your follow-up.
dog and pony show. And there we had it.
Okay.
So
those are 2 success stories there. Great.
2 success stories, more ideas. We have more ideas than we can possibly imagine.
And you can shake a stick at.
So we, of course,
we have our monthly challenge.
We do have our monthly challenge to empower you to action and success, because we actually want you to do something, but we're not just leaving you hang out there. We have resources for you.
Yes, we do. So for the whole month of February, we are challenging you to complete and to share your SWOT analysis. And do you know from me talking what a SWOT is?
Successes, wins,
weaknesses,
opportunities, and
threats.
That's
yes.
right.
SWOT, SWOT. Success, weakness, opportunities, threats. And you make a chart. The charts are there. There's also under resources how to do the SWOT analysis, a step-by-step little guide to help you. You do it, get your employees to do it, maybe get your friends, and maybe ask a couple of customers that come into you. It could be a phone, whatever.
That's right, because you need to gather that information that's going to help you even put together some marketing projects.
And your calendar, when's a good time to reach them, and who the persona is.
And you might have some breakthrough insights that you didn't even consider.
Correct.
You might find out that some of your key players, some of your key employees are really strong in customer service, and people come in to your shop, your coffee shop, your retail, wherever, because they enjoy interacting with that employee. So those are the types of things that you're trying to find out about. So we're here to empower you to success. We don't believe in stepping on each other on the climb to the top.
And don't be afraid to ask questions. No. And
that's right.
If you need help, never be scared to ask for help.
That's right. And so our next show is front-end failure or back-end disaster. That's going to be a big show.
Big show.
And visit us on our website, realmarketingmavens.com, to get our emails.
Or phone
us.
Direct. We're free and we're within easy reach.
Yes, because we are the
Real Marketing Mavens. So come back next time, share your ideas, share your successes, have a great week, because you are meeting the people with real women,
real stories,
real results. See you Tuesdays at noon.